22.
22, and you know those music, that music like you grew up with.
I kind of did in a way, not technically, but yeah, that's what I grew up listening to. The Beatles, Roy Orbison, John Denver, Johnny Cash, Beach Boys, Simon Garfunkel, all the goodies, but when music was really good.
Yeah, I agree. We had this discussion before we went on the air. I was saying how great that era of music is, because it still lives today in places like right here on the Legends. But
play a lot of nursing homes too, so I do even older music that
Wow.
even before the 50s, and just really when the songwriting was just at its prime. We're actually songwriters and not going into studios, pressing buttons, making fake electronic noises, which is all cool and takes a talent, but there's a lot of craftsmanship that used to exist.
amen.
I just really appreciate it, yeah.
Yeah, well, and actually he talks about writing his own music. I was lucky enough to get a copy of a CD that he's just put out with 3 songs about Boston on it, and I'm excited to listen to it.
Thank you, yeah. They're on iTunes and Amazon.
Okay.
It's just called Boston EP. It's under my name, Michael Maloney. And you can look up more information on facebook.com/Michael M Music. That'll have all my upcoming shows, and hopefully soon new songs will be coming out in a few months.
So it's a combination of playing the good old stuff, the music of the 60s and 70s and all that, and the songs that you write as well.
Yeah, I try to, if the venue is appropriate and the show is appropriate, then I'll do a few originals. If I do, then I'll do, something that I thought that the crowd, I'll do some little thing, and so they can, because a lot of times you just stand there and say, oh, okay, that's a very good song. But okay, I can actually, he's telling me to clap my hands, okay, I'm going to do some, get a little melodic moves in there, and so I like to get them a little involved, and sometimes I'll sprinkle in a few upbeat.
And you were lucky enough to see the Beach Boys during their 50th anniversary tour a couple of weeks ago in Boston, and we were talking about how Brian Wilson still has it.
Yeah, it was an amazing show. They're almost maybe 3 hours long, like 40-something songs, and Brian Wilson, I was just saying how really excited that they're back together, and when I got to the age when I knew who the Beach Boys were, like the Beach Boys didn't have any music, but I was like, oh, Brian Wilson is actually doing music, and he does an album every year or two, and they're actually just as good as he was in the 60s, and so it was really awesome. They're coming back together for the 50th anniversary, and the new album was really good. It's really old school harmonies, 100%. It's just really good. Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah, we actually play one of their new songs, particularly because it's so pro radio. They got a song called "That's Why God Made the Radio," right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a great song. Well, congratulations to you. Great music today, and I hope that we get to see you play again somewhere in the Newburyport area.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank